Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Raul Melendez, and this is week 4 Multimedia Discussion Board presentation for MPA540, Human Resource Management for the Public Sector. During this presentation, I will discuss 5 human resource management topics presented throughout this week's assignment readings and lecture. For each topic, I will explain the related chapter concept, connecting it to in my case, California public sector news story, and discuss how the example demonstrates the concept in practice. I will then provide you all with closing remarks. The first topic I selected is employee engagement. Chapter 6 of our course textbook discusses how employee engagement reflects an employee's emotional commitment to the organization and its mission. Employees who are engaged are generally more productive, demonstrate greater organizational commitment, and experience higher job satisfaction because they understand how their work contributes to the organizational success. A recent California news story announced that the California Department of Human Resources received the 2026 Gallup Exceptional Workplace Award for its commitment to creating an engaged and supportive workplace culture. The announcement highlights how leadership, employee recognition, and organizational support contributes to higher employee engagement and improves organizational performance. This example demonstrates that investing in employee engagement strengthens workforce commitments, improve organizational performance, and enhances the delivery of quality provided to the public. The second topic is Victor Broom's expectancy theory, which was emphasized throughout this week's lecture in our course textbook. Chapter 6 addresses how employees are motivated when they believe their efforts will lead to successful performance. Which will result in meaningful rewards, and those rewards have personal value as well. A recent California news story published by CalMatters discussed how the decision to delay the return to office mandate for one state employee union following labor negotiations. This article demonstrates that employee expectations regarding workplace flexibility, organizational support, and working conditions can significantly influence employee motivation and commitment. This example demonstrates how employees' expectations, meaningful rewards, and supportive workplace policies can strengthen motivation, commitment, and organizational performance. The third topic is telecommuting. In our course textbook, Chapter 8 addresses how employee-friendly policies are intended to improve employee satisfaction while helping organizational recruit and retain qualified employees. Telecommuting offers employees greater workplace flexibility, improves work-life balance, and may increase job satisfaction while maintaining organizational productivity. Although I think that is a challenge in today's workforce, I believe that there has to be oversight, as you know, how organizations need to make the work equitable, and so oversight is definitely an important part of telecommuting. A recent California news story published by CalMatters discussed the ongoing debate surrounding Governor Gavin Newsom's return to office policy and proposed legislation supporting remote work for state employees. Also, a related ABC 10 News report further highlighted employee concerns regarding workplace flexibility and the impact to return to office policies on morale and retention. So together, these examples demonstrate that employee-friendly policies can improve workplace flexibility while supporting recruitment, retention, and effective public service delivery. The fourth topic is equal pay. In our course textbook, Chapter 8, it addresses how equitable compensation systems contribute to employee motivation, organizational trust, and workplace fairness. A recent California news release from the California Civil Rights Department reported statewide data highlighting ongoing gender and racial pay disparities among California employers in recognition of Equal Pay Day. The report emphasizes the importance of equitable compensation practices and transparency in reducing wage disparities while promoting fairness within the workplace. This is an example that demonstrates the equitable compensation practices promote workplace fairness, strengthens employee trust, and contribute to organizational effectiveness. And the final topic is managing a multi-generational workforce, which was emphasized throughout this week's lecture as well. In our course textbook, chapter 6, it indicates that today's public organizations employ individuals from multiple generations, each bringing different workplace expectations, communication styles, and even motivational factors. A recent Cal Matters article discussed how Governor Gavin Newsom's decision to delay the return to office order following concerns raised by the employee unions. The article highlights how workplace flexibility affects employees differently depending on their career stage, family responsibilities, and preferences. Younger employees often value flexible work arrangements and work life balance, while experienced employees may place greater value on organizational stability and establish workplace relationships. This is an example that demonstrates how adapting human resource practices support a multi generational workforce. Can strengthen employee engagement, improve retention, and enhance organizational effectiveness. Here are the following references were used to develop and support the content presented in this um, presentation. And in conclusion, this week's readings and lectures demonstrated that successful public organizations depend on effective human resource management practices that support both employees and organizational goals. Employee engagement, motivation, employee friendly policies, equitable compensation, and multi generational workforce strategies collectively strengthen recruitment, retention, workforce performance, and overall organizational effectiveness. These examples presented today demonstrate how human resource practices influence today's public workforce and support effective public service delivery. Thank you so much for watching this presentation.